Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. Once again is Elsa y
Maggie Guzman.
Las Mil Amores. And today we are going to eat our specialty.
Okay, so this is what we do in the night when sometimes we'll do nachos, and as you can see there, we put the cheese, we get like that Monterey Jack cheese, and we'll put nacho chips and we'll put it in the microwave for a minute. And my mom and my dad call these pocho nachos. They say that,
Dice que es el queso que estira.
Ajá.
And then we also cut up like a salad que es de aguacate, tomate. You guys can see we put limon. We put jalapenos usually, but today we're doing
Salsa verde.
Es una salsa verde that my mom did.
And we put picante, right?
And we're going to eat una quesadilla de trigo with queso cotija.
And today we're drinking water.
Water, everybody. All right. So let's get started because I'm freaking hungry. We just came
from an interview
with Mundo Ranchero with our new song, Ni Billetes Ni Pesos. Check it out right there on YouTube. It's like this really good song. It's really good.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about today when you get cheated on and when you cheat. The reason is because right here we divide. I would get cheated on. And my sister here would
cheat.
Yes. Today, I want her to start talking about how she would cheat.
Why are you telling me to start first? Because you're hungry, huh?
No, but I want them to see. Yeah, that's right.
Well,
when was the first time you cheated?
Let me give you guys a little bit of info. So I would actually get cheated on. In middle school, I remember all my boyfriends cheated on me. The last straw was with some dude cheated on me with one of my own friends, and for me, it just was like, that's it. Never again am I gonna let anyone cheat on me. I'm gonna cheat on every guy that I get with before he cheats on me. Never again will I look dumb. Which is not a good thing. It's not worth it because actually
the guys that would cheat on me had that that pensamiento that you did.
Maybe. Or this guy cheats on me towards the end of my 8th grade year, and I get with some other guy. Which this guy would be like the guy that I would be with in high school, entering high school. I ended up cheating on this guy because I was like, hell no, I'm not going to let him cheat on me before he cheats. I'm not going to let him cheat on me. I have to, get at him first. So I ended up cheating on him with, do you remember that one guy? He was like Persian or Armenian. I didn't even have feelings for this guy. It wasn't even worth it. Because because no me quería dejar. Like, como the previous guy had just cheated on me.
But I don't know, but I know him personally. He was really, really nice. I mean, he really was. I just want to get to the bottom of it. Like, okay, he was really, really nice.
Well,
I think that he was all in love with you. He would respect you. Why? Like, you didn't feel bad? I just want to know for myself.
Well, yeah, I mean, he didn't give me no reason for me not to trust him. It was just me and my locuras. Like, I just had like that rage, mom, that's mom's hand.
Salsa, por favor?
That was just me and my mentality. Like, I have to cheat on him, because I'm not going to look stupid ever again. I look stupid. I guess it was just all listening to like all those Too Short songs.
Did you feel bad after?
I felt bad because he eventually found out. We'll do a story time on that one day. Yeah, I felt really bad because this guy really didn't deserve what I did to him. But I didn't care. Like, I mean, I cared because I felt bad, but at that time, I felt bad, but I was like, oh hell no, he's probably cheating on me anyways.
But he was really nice.
From there, I ended up cheating the next guy that you guys seen that I uploaded his picture, the Throwback Thursday, which is Luis. I could bring him up. He was the same way, like really nice and everything, and I would cheat on him.
All the time.
All the time, and like I would cheat on him, and I was horrible. I used to make guys like fight over me.
You know, when to college.
When I went to
When
college.
you cheated on Ty. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
Tyrone? Huh.
Sorry. Chile.
I've always cheated, guys. I don't recommend it because you hurt people. Some of the guys that I was with, they were really like a lot of them were like they were not that I know of, probably just the para que me entiendas, I don't even want to say that nickname. The short, dark one that lived in front of your ex-boyfriend. They used to live right in front of each other in Boyer Heights. He's probably the only one that I knew he cheated on me. But other than that, I never, and no one else. It's not worth it because you do break people's hearts. You play with them, you play with them. If I would go back, I would have just not. After that guy cheated on me, the one from the ending of 8th grade, I would have just took a break. I would have just took like a relationship break, took it easy, had fun in high school, and then probably got with somebody like probably like 11th grade year. That's just my, like, the way I see things now as an adult.
Well, me, I always got cheated on. I was the type of girl that, like, I would, like, honestly, I would take, like, Disneyland serious. I always wanted to have, like, I always thought that it was going to be, like, a happy ending, and that, like, I was going to get a guy that was, like, never going to cheat on me, and everything was going to be perfect, because that's the way I used to see life. Okay. So, my first boyfriend that I got with, he didn't cheat on me, but I don't know if you guys remember a video that we did back then. If you guys look for it on YouTube, I said that I kissed him and that he tasted like milk. The kiss tasted like milk, but he didn't cheat on me. We just broke up because we were too little. Then I got with my first boyfriend. I was so in love with him. He cheated on me. He cheated on me. He was older than me. He cheated on me 2 times. My heart was like really broken. I was always the type of girl to like be like super entregada to like guys. Like I was like 100% like perfect. I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait till I get married.
You should have been with my boyfriend, and I should have been with yours.
That's how it was. This guy, he cheated on me twice that I know of. It broke my heart. The second time he cheated, I broke up with him. But I didn't have like that rage yet. Like how she said, like, I'm gonna cheat, and the next guy I'm gonna cheat first before he cheats on me. No, I didn't. So my second boyfriend, we were all in love with him. I think that he was like, I don't know if you guys have ever met like those type of people that you see them and like you want to be like them.
He was like the male version of how I was in middle school, right?
Let me get that one. I was like, I seen him and I'm like, this guy has to be for me. At that time, my best friend was dating my best friend. It was his friend. He hooked me up with him. And from the beginning, my friend would tell me, I don't know I kind of think that you kind of like deserve better. I don't know. I just kind of think that like he's kind of like too old for you. I think that you should get like to be like with somebody younger. Like what he was letting me know was like, damn, this who's gonna play you, fucking run. But he was just trying to be nice to me. So he was kind of like letting me know like, you know, I think you're better than him. But like this guy was like really good looking. Like you guys like super good looking. And I got with him. He cheated on me like every moment he got. I remember that I had like this promiscuous friend that I remember that he would tell my friend, wow, her friends are better than her, because I mean she like, why doesn't she like when I kiss her she like twirls like up. She's kind of weird. Like, is she ever like gonna like, you think she's gonna give it up to me? My best friend would tell me like, I don't
because
know.
you were too innocent for him. I remember he would tell me. I remember once I tried like, see, like what he would say, and I invented, and I told him, I have this friend. She has multiple sex partners, and he's like, that's good. That's how all girls should be. Experienced and all. I was 12 when I was telling him that. I was like, now I would have been like, is this guy serious? Back then I was like, yeah, he's cool.
He would cheat on me all the time. My best friend would tell me, he cheated. I remember that I would send my best friend to like spy on him, and like he would do it, and I kind of felt bad because like they were friends too. I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't know if like I'm interfering too much, but when you're in that situation, you just care about yourself. I was like so in love with him. He cheated on me all the time. I became like a big ol' amargada while I was with him.
Más mom for soda.
Yeah.
Mama, ¿das los vasos y soda? Please.
Do you remember, Maggie, how I changed? How, like, explain to them how I was like so innocent and how I became so bitter.
When I was like from 5th to like before, I would say 9th, 10th grade. No, your 10th grade year. So from the point you were like from, you started dating, because you grew up kind of big, remember?
She's stealing nachos from him.
You, from like the moment you were from like, because you were with that other tagger, remember when you were like in 7th, 8th grade, the one we always talk about? The one with the B taggy name? So when she was probably like from 8th to like 10th grade, I don't know, I guess I would take it like, not annoying, but I would get kind of like...
Annoying.
Not annoying, but I kind of was like expecting, I didn't want you to go around like, you know, being with everyone, but I wanted you to be more, like, I mean, you were smart enough to like,
you wanted me to
come
be
up
like
with like ideas.
from like American Me.
No, I wanted you to be like giggles from Mi Vida Loca. No. So, you were just not smart in dating. I used to see you sit there and cry, and I was like, why is she even like mom's hand? Ma, tu mano está saliendo
She's cheating, mamá.
En la cámara.
Lo está robando.
So, I used to see you like crying, and like, I was like, why did she even put herself through this?
But
like,
how did I change with S? How was I in the beginning? And
well,
then I
that's
became
why,
all
like,
bitter?
you were like, I remember you used to like collect like, you used to collect fucking albondigas. I'm sorry, I always tell her stuff. I remember that you used to like collect bridal magazines, and you used to like plan your wedding, and I was like, can this girl talk about something else? And
you hated me.
no, I didn't hate the fact that you wanted to get married so young.
But how did I change? How did you think I changed from like that?
You were like a blanca flor de vapolita. And then, like when you became the nickname Blondie, and you got into that party that we were from, called Good Life, you became like como, I don't know, like como, You were like Menace to Society, that movie. Like you started like you started like bullying the guy that will call. What would we call him? El mecánico, no?
Cheater. So I got with him. Okay, you guys.
She started
I was all
like
really
mistreating
innocent.
him.
But I was
bitter.
really innocent with him. I was so in love with him. He would constantly cheat on me. Like all the time. He would just like open the door and he would cheat on me. He would see something moving, he would cheat on me. So my best friend told me like, oh, he's cheating on you, he's cheating on you. He's just freaking cheating on you.
I love the crumbs.
I was like, I became like so bitter. I remember that I became like, oh, like so angry at life. I hated love. I hated bridal magazines. Oh my goodness. I started hating everything that had to do with love. All of a sudden, the roles changed. You know what, ladies? Probably because I didn't give in to him. I did not give it up to him ever.
What do you mean give it up?
Like I never had sex with him. I never had sex with him. We were together for 3 years. 2 years? 3 years?
Huh.
Like 3 years.
3.
The first year he cheated on me constantly. After, one day, I don't know, I invited him to go with me to some dance. And
He didn't go.
since he worked with his dad and he didn't have a cell phone, he wasn't able to call me. But he said that he was like gonna go to the dance or whatever. And all of a sudden I said to myself, pues he's not gonna call. I'm just gonna go with my best friend. F him. So all of a sudden, that day, something just clicked in me. I just started being like really like strong. I wouldn't pick up his phone calls. I started torturing him. And like all of a sudden it worked. I started being really mean to him and it worked. He started being like really infatuated with me. Since I kind of noticed that he was, I took advantage of the situation and I started being really horrible with him. I wouldn't cheat on him. I never cheated on him until the very end. I never cheated on him, but I would torture him. I would treat him really bad. I was like, oh, I don't know. I had like this rage against him, like this anger inside of me. And I became really bitter because like I was so mean to him. I knew that it wasn't right. So since I kept torturing him, it didn't feel right. Even though it was me and I was the one being mean to him and everything, and it was like payback, I still didn't feel right. At the end, I cheated on him and I felt bad. I didn't feel right. I didn't feel like if it was correct what I was doing. I ended up breaking up with him and I got with the guy that I cheated on him with. I still ended up sending him an apology letter. Not because I liked him anymore, but because I felt bad. That just wasn't me. It just wasn't my style.
I wanted to be like that guy.
That's it. I just became like the next boyfriend that I got. Like if I ever like suspect that he cheated, I would just like cheat on him too. Like dumb. But before that, that's what happened. I was like really heartbroken. So like I want to know like why would you cheat? Why do you think they would cheat on me? Because you're a cheater.
Because they know they can. Why would I cheat? Okay. Do you remember the football player, the one that I was with at the end of high school? The one that I was 18 and he was 16. And the soccer player, because I'm not going to bring up names. So at the end of my senior year, I was with like these two guys. I was cheating on them. I was at the same school.
Cheater.
And since I was able to like take advantage of both of them, and they knew, but they didn't care, or they would pretend. And the football player cried, and the other one, like, he used to act like he was all smart, but yet, but then again, like, he was so not smart in school. He was like a varsity soccer player, but yet I was able to take advantage of him. I knew that I was able to like mess around with them and do whatever I want and like make them cry, make them suffer. They would show me that I was able to take advantage of them. All the guys that I have been with, except for one guy gave it to me like payback. All the guys that I have dated, like from ninth grade to like, when we stopped, we started like just focusing on music. It's because that's the reason why. All your boyfriends would mistreat you. Well, not the ones that we dated in college. They were like totally different. But the ones in high school would cheat on you. And you would cry or you wouldn't break up with them. Remember the guy that I told you that I was with in high school? The one that would always cry and cry and cry. He actually read evidence that I cheated on him. And he still didn't break up with me. You ended up, I was able to tell that he was not really like interested in the relationship, but you had to break us up. And because you were starting to notice that I guess it was going to start turning around on me, so you took the initiative and you broke up. He didn't break up with me and the evidence was still there. So for me, I was still like, oh my goodness.
You think I was like a mensa?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was like a mensa. Well, yeah, I guess.
You remember? El Mensa, the one that me and you were talking, El Mensa, the one that lived in Bow.
Jay?
Okay, guys, this guy's name was Jay. And
Jay. We're just saying Jay. Because his name starts with a J.
And I was not like being with him, but we were just like talking. And my boyfriend at that time ended up, we'll call him Al. He got there and remember he was telling you, I don't care. Like, I'll be with like your sister, I like her. Like, it's okay. And I was lying to him telling him, I'm breaking up with my boy. How about the other menso? The one that me, you, and our little cousin know. Okay, guys, there was this one guy. We were not even together.
I feel like if I'm getting bullied by the cheater right here.
Okay, there was this guy. I met him when I was at Roosevelt. Remember the blonde guy? Oh my goodness. Remember el blonde, el menso? Oh my goodness, poor guy. I made him like miserable. I guess he started having a crush on me.
Isn't it to get to the bottom of how you
But that's the point. But that's the point. Look, do you remember so we would talk, whatever, and I had a boyfriend, and he was always telling me, like, oh, you had a boyfriend. At the end of his senior year, I ended up going to prom with one of his friends. And El Menso kept talking to me.
I don't know if I should drink like a bottle of Clorox right now.
But he kept talking to me and saying that he liked me. Like, come on, guys, have some dignity. Like, you have to learn. I'm not saying what I would do is right.
Mean?
Well, I mean, come on. I mean, if they're mistreating you, you have to leave them.
It's not that easy.
Yes, it is. I was 14 years old and I got cheated on. It took 3 times for people to cheat on me and agarré la onda. And I was a little girl.
Well, I didn't. That relationship was like horrible. I felt so bad because when he started being very in love with me, I would treat him really bad. Because I was angry. Like, I didn't like him anymore, but I guess I was like, I have payback. I was like horribly abusive towards him. I regretted that. Honestly, I did. I did not like no part of the payback. The ending, how our relationship ended, was horrible. Because he was always cool with me after, like, he became
the crazy
normal
one or
and he stopped cheating on me.
Yes?
The cheater. I felt bad. Honestly, I don't know.
Well, he was not. I liked him.
I think that I should have just broken up with him.
I liked him better than the other one, the crazy one.
See, I cheated on him at the end. I started cheating on him for like about, let me see, like 6 months. I cheated on him for like a long period of time. I felt really bad. I regret it really bad. I don't know. I would go back. I would have just broke up with him. I would have just told him like, oh, you hurt me because you cheated on me a lot, but I just don't think we should ever, keep going. I think that was horrible. I don't think payback is nice. Honestly, I don't. All the time that like I would treat him bad, or that time when I was cheating on him, I felt bad. I didn't feel good. I felt really horrible. I was like, oh, like, I don't know. I just didn't feel good. I regret it. I don't know, if like he would tell me that he was sorry, that like he regretted cheating on me and stuff, but I don't know. See, the first guy that cheated on me, he called me like years later, and like he did tell me he was sorry for cheating on me
El
too.
viejito?
But well, he had cheated already. So it's like, I don't know.
Oh, I'm still
like,
hungry.
Do you regret it? I know. Can we play me hot? So like,
you're a mean albondiga, you. Like, I know I eat, but you always want to cheat.
what? So, do you regret cheating? Like,
no,
any
yeah, I do. I regret
things
cheating.
for me? Any
I
positive?
regret cheating on like the guys that I hurt, because they were like you. They were like they're probably right now like they're probably like
me.
Yeah, like I know you're not married and you don't have a white picket fence, but it's just that I convinced your guys. I'm the one that like started telling her like, come on, sister, like we don't need to get married, like. She's the one that came up with the music, but I'm the one that like would tell her, let's like, come on, like get an education for us. That's another topic. Like, let's become like independent. Let's like get recognized. Let's like get out there, be independent, and focus on, because we would always have conversations like, I'm sorry. Imagine that like we wouldn't have a boyfriend, other things we would have done together in high school or when we were younger, because like boyfriends take up so much of our time. But yeah, guys, like I don't know. For me, it's not, because like the guys I dated, the guys that I encountered, I don't know. I'm probably just attracted to those type of guys. They're like really nice. Like they're like her, like. Really nice guys, and I used to make them cry, and a lot of them did get into like fist fights over me. I did cause a lot of fist fights, and I'm so sorry, and I regret all that, because it's not worth it. People could get hurt. There was one occasion in high school that I remember. Do you remember that one girl that I told you that she was like that with her boyfriend, like how I was, and he ended up committing suicide, and it was a big deal. And I did have like one or two guys that were like kind of suicidal at one point.
I would find out about the cheating, I remember that I would listen to like Ramon Ayala.
Yeah, I remember.
And I used to like cry, and like I wouldn't drink because I never liked to drink, but I would listen to like Ramon Ayala hits, and I was like, Tragos de amargo licor que no me hacen olvidar.
Me, yeah, I had guys that like they were all like that. When they would find out I would like cheating, they would change with me like a lot, and like their voice would change, and they would be like listening to like Ramon Ayala, and I had guys that we were already like in college, and I would still attract the same type of guy.
I wouldn't get cheated on.
Remember that one guy, the one that we said about the salad? Remember he was like that too?
Yeah, he got cheated on.
It's not worth it, guys. Seriously, moral of the story is, like I said, in my experience,
don't cheat because
cheat because it's not worth it.
No.
What people get hurt. And nowadays I've heard of stories that when they're teenagers, they kill their girlfriends, or they kill themselves, or they kill the guy.
When I would get cheated on. Like, honestly, I did. I was like, I just don't feel like if I'm worth it, and like.
And I'm still
my
hungry.
friend was like a cheater and stuff, and I remember that I was like, well, why doesn't she ever get cheated on?
Because everyone liked her.
She's like with the whole block, and I don't know, and I really wasn't. But It's nothing like that. I just think that no es que estaba mensa, but you know, like I was innocent and naive. I think people would take advantage of me. So like basically everyone.
You were good. You were grande than me. Y estabas mensa.
I think people would just take advantage of me for my kindness. But it's not nice. Don't cheat, and if you get cheated on, just break up with the person. Don't treat them like shit. Don't treat them like crap. Just let it go. Break up with them. I think
Because you don't need that type of negativity in your life. Just break up with him or her. You know,
it's not worth it.
Me, I did that. I got cheated on.
I cheated on him. I treated him bad. At the end, I still wrote him a letter. Told him I'm sorry, you know. But
I didn't tell none of them sorry. No. I think just Luis and I didn't tell him about the cheating. I just tell him like
well, you're telling them now.
Oh well, yeah, but I just give like a public apology, like, oh, thank you for like loving me the way you did, or la la la. But it's
not worth it.
Yeah, it's not. It really isn't. Don't.
So, everyone, stay tuned. Don't forget, we have new music out. Check it out. Check our YouTube channel.
I'm hungry.
Flaming Hot.
Because I got scared because of that man. Alright, everyone. So, we always do this when we drink, like, all the time.
Bye, everyone.
Drink as in soda, not like drink. Alright, then.
See you guys.
Bye.
Hasta pronto.